Hey guys, welcome to Thursday. My name is Stuart, or codename Big Bear if you want to call me by my first name. Today we are doing something very, very different today. As you can see, I'm on the floor. What am I doing on the floor? Well, basically, over the last few months, since Christmas, since getting my Switch, well, I've had a few people ask me what games are worth buying, what accessories, that kind of thing. So as I haven't had anything on really in the last week or so, I've just been playing Mario Odyssey endlessly. I decided to let people know what is inside my travel case for Switch. So without further ado, let's get that going. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you about this. This is my Switch, all in here, everything in there apart from the dock itself. But as you can see, it's a unique bag, or unique bag, or unique, depending on how you pronounce it really. But basically it's a nice hard case, and it's solid, you know, you just carry it around like so. I'd recommend getting a case like this so you can fit quite a lot of things in if you want to use it a lot and travel a lot. But you know, one of those. But anyway, first off, let's open this up. Let's have a little gander, shall we? So in here, first off, I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but we have our games. You can see where they are. Like Starlink, Deadly Premonition, Collection of Mana, that type of thing. They're pretty much all my physical games. Also, Homer and Amumu, which is always good. I love Homer and Amumu. But we'll pop this out first and get the Switch. So, the Switch itself, you can see it's got a screen protector over it. I haven't put it on properly, you can tell just there. I was pretty rubbish at doing that, but it's still going to protect that screen very, very well. We also have on my Switch some thumb grips to well, basically make the vertical base from the sticks a little bit higher so it doesn't constantly hit the pad itself, which I had trouble with, at least anyway. This just made it only tiny little, like half a centimeter kind of extra, but it made it just that much more bearable to play this game, play this console. On the Switch itself, I have all my games. Range from Mario Odyssey to Serial Cleaner, which is a game I will definitely be talking about at a later date. Switch and Shoot, Tetris 99, you can see I've got Aaliyah Paradigm Shift, which I did a review on recently, same with Breeder. Downwell, which is going to talk about very shortly. Your SNES and the NES apps, Ghostbusters, Arcane, which is quite cool, twin stick shooter, Chariot, Super Chariot, sorry, which I played on the Xbox originally, and I've got it on here. I'm not entirely sure why, even though I did enjoy the game, I didn't really play it all that much, hoping that the Switch will change that. I also have Ni no Kuni, Final Fantasy VII, loads of types of games like this. But that's kind of the main thing from the actual Switch itself. I'm going to talk about the games a bit more, but I'm going to talk about what was inside my case in a bit more detail. So back to the case, let's see what's in this pouch up here. Loads of space in there. Hey Homer, how you doing? We have these. We have this. And we also have, well, a thing that every Switch owner has, the shoulder buttons for the Joy-Cons. I'm not going to talk about those. We all know where they are. So let's get rid of the case a second. So what are these? These are my Amiibos. I don't have Amiibo statues. I just don't have them. Mainly because I don't want the extra mainly because I don't want the extra bits and bobs kind of just out and about, and can't really travel with them as well. In here I have 40 Amiibos essentially, just in this alone. This is the mini Amiibos. These are all my Legend of Zelda ones essentially. Now when I got these, I didn't really know anything about Amiibos. I didn't know that these were fake until after I'd actually purchased them, told the guys at Respawning, and they're like, yeah, they're bootlegs. So, oh, okay, cool. Alright, so I've got bootleg Amiibos, brilliant. That could be a lie, it could have happened a little bit differently, I don't know. But you can see they're quite small, but they got NFC in them as well. They actually work like Amiibos properly. In fact, I'll show you it working on Mario Odyssey at least anyway. But yeah, that's the Legend of Zelda ones. We also have Smash ones as well, which is a game I don't have just yet, but some of these have been useful for me playing games. For instance, at the back here, I got Princess Peach, I've got Mario, I've got Bowser, I've got Yoshi, I've got Bowser, Luigi. Getting costumes and stuff in Mario Odyssey has been a bit of fun, but let's get Luigi out a second. plonk him down there. Let's use Mario because it's actually useful. So I hold the Amiibo button and get my Amiibo card, and now Invincible Mario. And also when I use that with the Amiibo bot as well, I unlock myself a costume, which is quite nice. Now obviously these aren't real. These it's not anything I recommend people to go out and buy because it's not legit. I have them again because I bought them at the same time, not knowing anything about Amiibos themselves, so it was one of those. It's a poor excuse, I know, but hey ho. But also the stuff they do unlock is all on disc anyway, so it's something you've already paid for. It's just the way to access them. I really like them anyway. I think they're really, really fun. Let's just get rid of those for a second. On the floor you go. Right, now it's time for this. Now I mentioned this before on my Switch and Shoot video. Vertically challenged is something I do want to start doing properly. I need vertical games that have a challenge to them, and I'll try and beat that challenge in the best way I can and try and document it the best way I can, but I haven't really worked out a way to do that with my limited setup. But this is a grip. It has this button here to lock into that place there, so it keeps the screen, keeps the actual Switch in place the entire time. You've got your Joy-Con slots there as well. So let's just actually show you what this is about. Why is it always turning off like that, eh? Right, so pop the controllers out. Let's have a look-see. So first off, I'm going to show you the arcade versus games. These are a bit awkward. The buttons just aren't in the right place. So start isn't in start. I think you have to use the shoulder buttons for start and select. And also rotating the screen is a bit of a nightmare as well. And getting into the game. It says early version original mode. Let's just go for that. I'll press start and it's gone to that one. It's fine. No, start. See, I don't really know what I'm pressing. Okay, cool. So, as you can see, it's already in tape mode. That's brilliant. But the way it's in, and it's the same with all the arcade games. I've got a couple arcade games that I've got on my console. But you can see that it doesn't go in there. The vents are not being vented. That's something I will modify to this. But if I slide it in, it's not locked in either. You can just slide it out. So be careful when you're playing in this mode. But if you've got it in your hands, you'll be fine. But let's slide the controllers in and give this a quick blast. So click in quite nice as well. Right, I'm not very good at these games, by the way. I'm just showing you as a quick example. I'm just literally going to get past the first level and hop over everything. Whee! Oh, he moves so slowly. So slowly. Let's go there. Quickly go there. Hop over you, go there. Whoa. Down. Now there is a downfall with this setup here. Right now, this positioning, this orientation it's got here. Is orientation the right word? I don't think it is. But if it is, you can access your games, you can access the headset, so that's brilliant. But you can't access the volume because it's there, it's locked away. But if I show you a different game, let's go back out here and have a look. Let's go to Downwell. Yeah, so you can see it's locked in that way, so let's lock that one in. And now it is properly stuck. You can't get out because the lock key is in place. The lock key is in place, which is really, really nice. But let's have a quick look on this one. Let's get through the first bit. Usual style, whatever. Pew! Let's go. I love this game. The music in this game is very, very cool. I've actually just turned it off for this video because honestly I really can't be bothered having to deal with the extra sound in the edit. That's just me being lazy. But you've got shops on the sides, you can pick up different weapons, all sorts of different weapons, lasers, this triple shot thing I've got going on here. It's just a pretty cool game. You constantly are on your way down, that's the whole point of the game, just get as far as you possibly can. Rack up them high scores and do everything you can. There are achievements to do as well. There's also different colours. In fact, once I've gone through, I'm going to show you that. So let's press start. Come on. Let's press start, go to palette. No, palette, you can change the colours as well, which is always quite nice. I'm going to resume, so you can see now it's all green. Which is pretty cool. If I go back to, very quickly, I'm going to show you another vertical game. You can do the same with pinball as well. Pinball's obviously very good on this side of things. But not having a stand on the actual back here means you can't stand up and do a proper direct pinball. Yeah, feel it that way. But if you play it that way, you can. I'm not going to show you the pinball, but I'm going to show you Switch and Shoot again, so see it in action if you enjoyed my review of that before as well. But this grip is one of the best things that I own. I only picked it up for like 12 quid. It's £12 if that. I ordered it off Etsy. It arrived in a couple of weeks and it just works perfectly fine for what I want. As you can see, the orientation is the wrong way around, so let's pop that out, pop that back in. Ugh, I can make sure that clicks in, there we go. You can change the colours with the shoulder buttons. Alright, let's just stick with that one. And let's have a quick blast through this. I'm not very good at this game, guys. I do love it, but I'm just no good at it at all. I do genuinely play this game almost every day. Yeah, that's how we go. The whole point in this game is to basically collect the power-ups and get as far as you can. Which is... Oh, and you see, I'm rubbish. Got 12 and that was it. Highest score is 909, that's by the creator himself. But yeah, that's my Switch Flip Grip, and that's what's in my case there as well. Guys, I hope you know, we go back to me on the floor in a second. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I know it's a different format today, what we're doing, but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Find us on Respawning UK on social media, respawning.co.uk for more articles, and don't forget to obviously check out and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have over 449 videos currently, and that's growing every single day with a new video from a new member of Respawning as we go as well. So guys, thank you ever so much. Be nice to each other, yeah?